Hello, collaborators. Welcome to the last video of the year. My tablet broke, my brain broke, my everything broke, and it broke so hard that we're switching it up to a massive degree. I do a lot of the work around this channel, so I thought, let's not. Today, I'm gonna give a theme to 3 of your favorite, I've just decided they're your favorites, that's it, I'm calling it, D&D YouTubers, and they will be the ones making monsters out of said theme. And I'll be drawing it. Wait, what? I thought this was about me not doing work. Wait, cut! Let's see what the theme is and what these guests have to say about it. Oh, right, I guess these are humans, so I should greet them in human form. Human familiar!
Human familiar!
I guess. Merry non-denominational festivity to you all. Okay, I can take it from here. I just sat down. Oh, it's fine, I'll just use you to see through your eyes and speak through you. So who are these illustrious guests and what is this theme I keep yapping about? Let's find out. Hello, Virginia.
Hello, Cracker Barrel.
Hello, Rune Boy.
Hello?
Hello, Shorts.
Hello there, Anthony.
Cracker Barrel. Is that a slur for you to claim?
Yes. Isn't that the only one I get?
I guess. Don't make fun of my t-shirt. I'm a big fan. Not sponsored, by the way. Not sponsored. Welcome to the Pointy Hat channel.
Oh.
A scary castle with 100 rats.
Well, that's where I live, so that makes sense.
You live on my channel now?
Look, it's a big castle. I live in the lower floors.
And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
It's been a long time. I knew if I messaged you every day, multiple times a day, you would eventually come crawling back.
I couldn't hold myself. I had to.
No, they never can. You wear them down eventually.
I wear them down? I thought that you were the one messaging every day.
So what do you want, anyway? Like, this is outrageous. Yeah, calling it this time of day?
I've gathered here today. I have gathered, and so have you. Have you gathered that we are making a monster today?
I have gathered that.
We only need hunters now, and we are people.
What is happening?
Hunter-gatherer.
Oh, I get it. Hunter-gatherers.
Okay, so I have brought you here for one specific purpose, and it is to tell you the theme of our collaboration. Are you ready?
Yes.
I don't want to work until the 27th of December, so you're gonna do that for me.
Okay.
We're making monsters. I'm gonna give you a theme that is vaguely non-denominational holiday adjacent.
Great.
I want you to get very non-denominationally excited, and then you are about to make a monster out of that theme and tell it to me.
Okay, got it.
Okay?
Got it.
The theme is, editor's note, put a drum here. Okay, the theme is holiday spirit. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho!
That's it?
Holiday spirit.
That you didn't, it's like the theme is exact. You were like, it's gonna be holiday themed and non-denominational. And then you're like, the theme is holiday non-denominational.
That's it. The Holy Spirit, and that's it. Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you like it?
That's great. I love it. The holiday spirit. It's so good and you're so smart. Like I said, it's very good.
No one likes my theme.
No, that's great. It's great. I'm glad that you're doing something fun for your holiday episode, and I'm glad that this will make it easier for you, all of your friends, to do the work of your video for you.
Shut up. I am drawing, and my tablet is broken, which means I have to draw on iPad, which I'm really bad at.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like, I have to draw on paper, like a Neanderthal.
Like that's one of those elephants that paint with the trunk. No, thank you.
Everybody's really impressed when elephants draw with their trunks.
And yet when I do it, they just call the police.
Oh man, holiday spirit.
I'm bringing us back to the top. Yeah.
So I've got to go and make that, and then we'll reconvene.
Yes, you have a number of days that I haven't decided.
The gears are turning. The coffee's brewing. I think I have an idea or 2 or 3.
No bragging. I'm as sure that such evocative thing has awakened with you 1,000 and more ideas, so I'll probably leave you to it.
Okay, great.
Okay, in that case, it's a power move to hang up first, so...
He did hang up. He hang out first. Oh, damn. Showed me. All right, holiday spirit. That's a really cool theme, I think. I think it's a really cool theme that everyone will love and everyone will find really cool and really fun and unique and easy to make and cool and a fun monster. And I think everyone will like it a lot and it's cool. Okay, so we know the theme. Our illustrious collaborators have been given it and they have all liked it. And now let's check their creations and make final art for them. Woohoo! Drawing work. Christmas. Oh, God. Anyway, let's see what these guys have cooked for our holiday spectacular. It's been some time. How are you doing?
So good. I'm so good. How are you doing?
You sound great. It sounds like it's going fantastic.
It's all a lie. Every time someone's like, how are you? Just the level of lie I'm able to summon depends on how well I know the person, and we know each other too well for me to be like, so good. So it just sounds extra fake.
We should examine that with a professional, not me.
It's winter, I'm stressed.
First of all, tell me what the guy is, and then I will draw the guy. Maybe it's not a guy at all. Who am I to assume?
It's never a guy with me. It's never a guy.
It is never a guy with you. I will be drawing on my iPad. Have I drawn on iPad before? No. Is there any other thing that I can't do? No. So, Sulavu.
What does that mean?
Sulavu?
Oh, you're joking about C'est la vie.
Ginny is really good at internet jokes, you guys.
I'm really sorry. I don't look at the internet. I just I just throw stuff.
You just live in it. You were molded by it.
Yeah.
Speaking of things that you were molded or / molded, what did you mold for me today? What an incredible segue.
All right, so classic overachiever behavior. I came up with like 6 concepts first.
Very you.
I ended up putting one of them into last week's video.
What's last week's video?
Oh, I did like a why you should put holidays in your game and how to do interesting stuff with that for your game. And so I ended up taking one of my monsters and turning her instead into like a seasonal nature spirit that goes through all these different forms. In the spring and summer, she's like nice and friendly and cool and generous, and then in the winter, she's evil.
So you would say that you were so extremely inspired by my incredible theme that no one would laugh at?
Yeah.
That inspired you so much that you put it in your own, in the Ginny D cinematic universe.
That's exactly how I would put it. I was so inspired by your theme that I took what I thought was the best idea for myself, and I'm giving you number 2.
Thank you. I am number 2, and that I'm the
Okay, so imagine like a cute little holiday elf.
Imagine a Ginny D.
Yeah, you could imagine me as a cute little holiday elf. I don't think it's too much of a stretch. And instead of like making toys in a workshop and like giving them to all of the good little boys and girls, they possess children. They possess children, maybe, and make them do bad things so they don't get presents. I think they possess anybody, but the concept is that like in the world, kids are like, oh, it wasn't my fault. I didn't do the bad mischievous thing. I still deserve presents. It was the frostling puppeteer who took me over and did the bad things and did the mischief. If you are behaving badly, maybe it's because the frostling puppeteer has possessed you. I wanted to do a puppeteer not only like to puppet the people that it possesses, but also like, you know, little elves make toys. So I thought it has a little puppet that it uses sort of like voodoo doll style to control. So like when it's controlling you by like making its little puppet dance and you're doing the things.
That's fantastic. Okay, so it's evil. It like leads children to do evil things. It loves crime.
Yes, we love crime.
Do we have a why? Do we know why it's doing this? Or is it just love of the game?
I like to think it was making toys for all of the good little boys and girls, and there were so many good little boys and girls that it was like super overworked and was just making way too many toys. And it was like, this job would be so much easier if there were more bad kids.
This is a cautionary tale for like why unions should be a thing in the North Pole.
Yes, 100%. Bad labor practices, they will drive elves to possess people and make them do murders.
I love that because it's a monster that has like baked in adventures. Isn't it like a spirit, spooky spirit? Is it more like a, what's the vibe here?
I mean, this won't surprise anyone who knows me, but I feel like I want it to be fae, because I feel like holiday elves would be fae.
That's shocking to me. You?
Me? Spooky fae?
Of course, the whole vibe is like looking extremely innocent while being, you know, really good at crime.
Yeah, I want it to be super cute, but like ominous in a way, you know? Like things that are very cute can be ominous looking.
So we have the general thing. Have you come up with it? I didn't ask you to, but I'm just curious. Have you come up with any fun mechanics with this guy?
I mean, I think there's a really straightforward, like basic mechanic, which is that you take a possession mechanic like the ghost has, for example, and you just sort of reskin it so that its puppet puppety. I think it would be cool if the act of possession involved like, mystical, magical strings like being tied around your hands and feet so that you are now being puppeted. There has to be a way, I think, to figure out if somebody's possessed. So I like the idea that an observer could make some kind of check, or if they have like a high enough passive wisdom, they could sort of catch a glimpse of the magic strings and it would like give them a little hint.
I mean, I love puppetry as a general aesthetic, so I'm 10 toes down for this.
You could have the puppet that the little elf is holding. It could change its appearance depending on if it has possessed someone. So if it has someone possessed, its puppet will like resemble the person it's possessing.
And then you get to do, if you have an artist on the players, you get like that person gets to draw little puppets for the guys.
Oh, I love that.
There is one person in my every group, like in my common group, one person that isn't an artist.
Oh, wow. You gotta share some artists with the rest of us. You're freaking hogging all the artists.
What I really like about your monster is that it's not that, I can see a D&D one-shot, for a Christmas one-shot, that like has this guy as its center figure and still allows for plenty of comedy, for plenty of stuff like that, and it feels Christmassy.
I was also like, if you're collaborating with two guys, I need to bring a cute spooky girl. Because they're not gonna, I'll bet.
Well, you can't collaborate with me if you ain't cute.
I can't collaborate with you if I do want cute.
This is another reference.
Oh, I just don't understand. You can't reference things to me. It'll go right over my head.
Nothing will go over my head. I'll catch it.
Okay, I did get that reference.
Okay, I think I have something for you.
Okay.
Okay, sending it to you now. I'm posting, I'm sending now.
Oh my gosh! It's so cute, I love it! I love the little like puppet face line situation.
It might be too subtle.
I love it. I think it's great.
I'm trying to show her with that death grip on that puppet's
Yeah,
neck.
she's choking that thing to death. I love it. I like his little armor too, the like little puppet armor and like puppet sword.
Thank you.
She looks unhinged. Her eyes, like her eyes with their like tiny little pupils, flawless.
I'm glad you like it because I was like, oh, maybe she wanted something spookier than this.
No, this is spooky. This is spooky in exactly the right way, which is that if you saw this creature, you would be like, oh, hi, what's up? Why are you looking at me like that?
If she's in a mall, you're fine, but she's at the end of a hallway. Thank you so much for liking it and for coming to my little channel and doing this for me.
Of course, it was a delight. I love doing extra work. No, the thing is, I was good. Like, if I weren't doing this right now, I would have to be doing actual work. And this doesn't feel like actual work, so I appreciate that.
Okay, my turn now. I'm gonna make a monster how I feel like making it. In the spirit of the holidays, what about a monster that conjures up things through the drawings it makes, and it gives the things that it conjures up to people, like a sort of Santa's workshop as a monster? I think that'd be cute. Maybe it can make stuff, sure, but what if it could make entire places, and maybe entire people? And what if we call it Czepeku? That's right, it's the sponsor of this video again. And they have some wild new stuff. You know Czepeku for their extremely successful Patreon that is dedicated to battle maps. But did you know that they have launched a token maker? Look at this! This is footage of me, myself, playing with the token maker right now. I specifically went in saying I'm gonna make a super specific character to see if I could, as a test, and I could. Meet Tiefling Carmen Satan Diego. And you can do this too, right now. The token builder demo is live for you to try. You can change the color of any of these. You can pick different frames, different accessories, different clothes, different hand positions, a bunch of customization. Perfect for players and for monsters if you're a DM. No more crummy 3 pixels across PNGs that you find in the dark side of Google Images. If you subscribe, you get tons of extra options, like up to 10 new tokens per week, full access to their entire catalog, and among many other things, the ability to vote for what token is made next, depending on the tier you choose to subscribe to, of course. So if all of this sounds fun, please go check it out and play around. I can tell you from experience, it's fun to do. It's the very first link in the description. And now that we have this from Czepeku, let's see what monsters these human non-familiars have made that we can make tokens out of. I am ready to hear your concept. I will be drawing on an iPad. Can you guys see?
I need your help. You need to kill me.
I want to hear about your creature.
I've got a name. Are you ready for it? Are you sitting down? The Boba Keek. also known as the humble man's holiday, and on an off day, it's called the Kikibob. It is, do you want like the physical description first?
We're glossing over the name. Yes. I'm gonna try to guess why this is the way that it is.
Okay.
Give me a physical description so I can start sketching.
So picture a little guy who's kind of shaped like a pangolin. I'm sure you know what that is.
He's sort of my friend.
Yeah, and they're all everyone's best friends. He wears the raggedy little clothes, and we can get into that later. So he's a dirty little man. He's got a fancy little tool belt strewn all across him, probably on his tail too. They have huge watchful eyes, like massive, seated in their skulls that let them see color in total darkness, which is something that dark vision doesn't usually let you do.
What is his deal? Why is it holiday spirit? Explain.
So they're called the humble man's...
Explain your reasoning.
I'm trying! The little lore tidbit and the idea of this creature is it will show up in a workhouse or a normal house or anywhere where work is done, and it'll sneak up into the rafters or the floorboards, and it'll hide there, and it'll secretly watch you for however long it needs. It's a pretty quick learner. And then once it thinks it knows how to do your job, it will do it rapidly overnight.
Is this the AI monster?
Yes, it does your job for you.
I'm terrified.
But no, it's the best thing that AI could be, because its expectation when you wake up that morning and this little pseudo-Christmas present of, oh my god, all my stuff is done for today. I get to just take a big nap. I get to have a holiday.
Oh, holiday as in, you said this, not Christmas, but taking a day off. I bet that no one is doing that.
Oh, cool. I was right from before. The whole idea is it wants you to have a day off so that it feels valued. That's the main thing. It's a little fae. It's seeking validation.
Yeah, it's just like me.
The worst thing you can do when you have a boba cake in your house, well, there are two things.
When you have bubble tea.
When you have bubble tea, you keep working that day. You're like, oh, well, I can get extra stuff done and have a holiday later. Like, I can wrap it up faster.
Does he have like an evil twist?
He does.
Oh, I thought that you were gonna be like, no, he gets really sad and makes you feel really bad.
There are two ways you can lead him to evil, and the folklore that's built around him, it would call him the Kikibob. First, you just never take a day off. You take advantage of his work and get even more done. He will get anxious and nervous and feel like he has to keep working and doing more and more each consecutive day until his fingers start to bleed.
I'm getting nervous.
Oh god.
So that's the worst thing that you could do. The other bad thing is if he happens to accidentally move into the house of a murderer or a guild of assassins. He has no moral compass. He just wants to feel like he's done a good job. So if you are doing hit jobs as an assassin's guild, he's like, oh, I can do that. He'll go out in the street and grab someone.
I do really like that. My favorite thing of the Fae is the orange and blue morality compass. Like, they have morality, but it's completely alien to us. And I think that like if you don't use the Fae that way, don't use them.
Yeah, genuinely, you saying that makes me think that there should be a special alignment chart just for Fae, where they are either Boba or Kiki.
Me saying that maybe should make you think that there shouldn't be alignment charts. This should just which you don't need them. I really like it. I think that this is sick as shit. I think that it's awesome. I always feel bad including that like super uncomplicated nice monster, because I feel like I'm not telling you anything new. Let me know though. Like if it is news to you, just go, whoa! Conflict is what stories are made of. Mm-hmm. I guess that's on you, so no whoa. Cool. Okay, yeah. Didn't get any whoa. Cool.
Oh, I thought you were building a foundation for something you were going to say.
No, it was, but I was waiting for you to be amazed at my incredible analysis.
Sorry.
I guess nothing. No, it's fine. No,
run it back.
Late.
Say that again.
It's too late. No,
I'm going to be my true, genuine, honest self to you now.
Okay, I'm going to say conflict is what stories are made of.
Really? I did not know that. That's so cool. On top of that point, also, a monster that creates conflict is one that is seeking to gain something it doesn't have. This guy is just offering, and then if you don't take what he's offering, he gets upset.
Does it turn into the evil kind because you said the fingers bled?
Yeah, so it starts off as soft and kind of plating is a bit jelly-like. If you honor the holiday that it gives you, it will wait and it'll feel like, oh, I've earned myself some food. I've earned myself like some wine. So the next time I work, I'm gonna take a couple things from the cabinet whenever I choose to. But if it doesn't feel appreciated or understood or welcomed, it will start to destroy its own body. And that is where it loses that kind of jelly and it gets more, what's the word? Not
like spiky?
Keratinous. Yeah, like chitinous.
So it's sort of like blobby, and then it becomes Shadow the Hedgehog. Oh yeah, explain this. Sorry, I was about to say something mean. Explain your whimsical name.
What's the mean thing you were gonna say? Okay. It's loosely based on an observed phenomenon where humans ascribe certain consonants and sounds to physical traits. So where something that is boba or shushu is soft, something that is kiki or like ta-ta, anything that has a literally sharp consonant is a sharper creature.
I'm sorry. I did fully think that like you were just posting. I was like, oh, he didn't take this seriously.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
No, that's actually amazing. I love your monster design, dude. I love your world building.
The final thing about the second creature is once they start to bloodlet, or once they start to bleed, they either resent the master of the house or they can't get enough. And the cool thing about the stat block that I put together for them is they have multi-attack where they can like swipe or throw their tools at you, but only against the master of the house that they occupy do they get a third attack.
Oh, cool. So you are making a stat block for this guy.
Yeah, it's already down. Yeah, I can send that to you.
And you have cursed items on your channel for people to grab for free in a very pointy hat style.
I do. That'll probably be up before this goes up.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? You should go check it out. If you end up going to Logan's channel, just be annoying in the comments. Say like, Pointily yours. Pointy sends his regards.
Bring Kiki to my channel.
So, I'm gonna show it to you guys first. I'm sending it over. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm never ready. My fucking god. That is so incredibly cute. I love that they're already red. That's so awesome. I like that they have like deep sea eyes, sort of like the way that it absorbs and refracts light inside.
I concentrated on like the smooth boys. Very smooth. Anyway, this one I think is worse, but okay, there he is. Kiki Ball.
Oh my god, that is super cool. It's sort of like a blood plating where their body begins to extend as they absorb more and more blood. Or in the inverse, they could be shrinking down, so their bodies are getting smaller, but the plates stay the same size and they start to sharpen out. He's kind of slutty.
Yeah, he went to the Tetsuya Nomura house and stole all those belts. I hope you like them.
I love them.
I thank you for doing this collab.
I thank you for letting me do this collab and giving me 2 new beautiful pieces of art to hoard. My Runesmith's castle of 99 rats.
And I'm the 100th one.
There can be 100
rats
in the room.
Is there anything you would like to say goodbye to the beautiful pointy hat audience with?
Keep on pointing.
That's what I always say on my channel. That's my catchphrase. Right, guys? Welcome back to the Pointy channel.
Oh man, I cooked something up so fierce for you. The sizzle on this stew of content I've got. Your audience will never have seen anything like it.
Big brave words for such a little man. We had a long discussion
about how tall I was.
I am 5'9". Dear viewers, when I inhabit this human body, I am 5'9".
The pointy hat adds like 10 inches. He's actually 4'11".
No, that's when I get to 8 feet tall. Yeah. My third iPad drawing of my life. Let's see how it goes.
What?
So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be drawing while you tell me what sort of beast from hell you cooked up for this, and at the end I'll show you. How about that?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm actually really excited to see what you've got.
So the theme was holiday spirit. What did you cook?
Okay, so I was thinking holiday spirit. It's nearly Christmas, but I wanted to take a broader approach to holiday.
Excuse you?
So yeah. I'm thinking about all types of holidays here.
Non-denominational, please.
I really focused on the word spirit here, and I've got a double theme for you. So this is a creature, it is a ghost, it is a literal spirit that comes out around the holidays. And what it does is it occupies alcoholic beverage bottles, spirits. This is a spirit that feeds on holiday cheer. It's hiding out in these party bottles, so it knows when it's cracked open, there's going to be a lot of good energy, there's going to be a lot of good cheer in the room. It flies out, and it starts eating up all of that good vibes.
Very sweet concept so far.
Yeah, I like it, and I kind of imagined it as a sort of liquidy ghost, kind of like Slimer, but more liquid, less like ooze. He has different abilities, or they, it could be, yeah, he, him, they, she.
Yeah, why are you assuming?
Yeah, I don't know why I assumed. I guess that says a lot about me. I've got a lot to learn. I'm imagining that these creatures, they behave differently depending on the type of holiday it is. So we've got like a birthday holiday would probably have like some kind of feature where it targeted the birthday boy. And by the way, I should say
targeted the birthday boy.
In D&D, in the actual game, if it's someone's birthday, this creature has the
Birthday boy target unlock.
If it's someone's birthday, this creature has the birthday version of the stat block. If it's around Christmas, it has the Christmas version of the stat block.
Oh, that's really smart. So you can drop this out at like different points of the year and it makes for a different fight.
It'll be different things, yes. What I'm probably going to do is I'll make a stat block for it with like a table of abilities. Depending on what holiday is nearest you, it's going to get this ability. So the Easter one is going to, if you knock it to 0 hit points, boom, comes back in 3 rounds.
Oh, because of Jesus.
Because of Jesus, yeah. So yeah, and that's the general vibe.
Yeah, I'm very fascinated by the idea of targeting the birthday boy.
I think it would have like a feature called like birthday beatdown.
Are we going for birthday? Is that like the
yeah,
vibe
I think
of
let's do birthday. I reckon, I don't know. Okay. I'm just assuming that a lot of people will have given you like Christmas themes. So I think birthday's good.
What abilities are you seeing? Like for birthday, we have birthday beatdown. Do you see a different one for like a different festivity?
They hide in these spirit bottles. Like, so they hide in amongst alcohol to kind of capture like the good times. So I'm guessing the general translucent, like liquidy vibe would be the same. But yeah, you would probably get like a slightly different flavor of ghost depending on the time of year. So like, a Christmas one might have like a Santa hat.
What about abilities? Do you have something in mind or no?
Yeah, for Christmas, I'll have to think about Christmas. I think Christmas could be one where, you know the Pokemon Delibird?
Yes.
It has a move called Present.
I hate how wide I smile at that. I'm a 5-year-old. Anyway, yes, I do know Delibird.
Yeah, so it's got a move called Present, which can deal, I think, like 20, 40, 80, or 120 damage, so it's got like huge variance, but it can also heal you.
Or heal.
Yeah. I think for the Christmas one, I'd give it some kind of like trait like that. So it's like a sort of breath weapon style full action attack, but then it's randomized what it does. And yeah, it might do mad damage, but also it might actually heal. I think that's pretty cool. I always thought that was a cool Pokemon idea.
You do not want to start me on Pokemon. It's too bad. Don't do that.
We're not gonna go there.
This video will get derailed something insane if we get to that point. Okay, so this thing is like, okay, so we're going for the birthday version. We're going for birthday boy. I love the idea of like the same monster doing a completely different fight. Maybe it's like a recurrent villain.
It could be the same one just coming back and like different holidays. Calendar Man kind of vibes, like a different scheme for each holiday.
Calendar Man. That's very sweet. For Christmas, it's like a gift thing. Are you doing something specific? Are you doing something for Christmas on your channel?
For Christmas? Yeah, I just did a mental health charity subclass that I made, which is free. That was cool. It was like a Warlock patron.
In this channel, we love free.
Yeah, free stuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it's just a free subclass. So that's the most Christmassy thing. I've done a couple of live streams for Make-A-Wish as well, but like the subclass is like the best. If you just want to grab something right now, get some free stuff.
Okay, I think I have her. I've gone for girl.
Nice. Okay, I love it.
I'm gonna show it to the viewers first. Shh.
Okay. I'm like very hyped. I didn't expect my like heart to be thumping like this. Like I'm really ready.
And it's on. It's live.
Yo, dude, shut up. Oh my god, you did it with like the color and everything? That's crazy. Oh.
Okay, so the birthday stuff is inside.
That is so good. You've got the stuff inside them, yeah, because they've like swallowed it. That's nothing like what I was expecting.
Oh, so you hate it. Interesting.
Obviously, your shape design is actually crazy. Like it's unbelievable how much just movement there is in everything you make.
He's so sweet, you guys. He's so sweet. I'm glad you like it, though.
You should do this for a job. Like, genuinely, these...
Isn't that crazy? Yeah, I should.
These little doodles, I actually see promise here. I think with a lot of hard work and patience, you could be an Instagram artist and you could promote like Manscaped.
One can only dream. Never comment to my channel again. Yeah, I just drew these for fun. You just get to look at them, and that's it. Of course not! Merry non-denominational vague holiday. Every single one of our esteemed collaborators insisted on partaking in the Pointy Hat spirit for this holiday spirit collab, which means they all did their own monster stat blocks. Yes, all of them are in the description for free. So if I can ask this of you, please go take a look at their content. There's a good chance you will love it if you like mine. They are all linked in the description. As a matter of fact, let's make it a little evil game. Go watch their latest video and just for fun, just as a little treat for them, leave a comment on that latest video and say thank you for the monster. Each of them are doing really cool things. Ginny has a calendar out right now. It's literally the end of the year. Do you have a better time to buy a calendar? I don't have a calendar, do you? We're both bad at this, so let's fix it. Will just did a charity thing. It will be linked in the description below. Logan has a Christmas specific video that you can go check out. Everything is below. Nothing of this is sponsored, by the way. Of course, we're just friends. All right, that's enough rambling, except just kidding, it isn't. This closes not exactly another year of Pointy Hat, but a calendar year. I'm eternally grateful of everything this channel has accomplished, and your support and how much you seem to like what I do here floors me every single day. You have quite literally changed my life. I have heard YouTubers say this 1,000 times, and it never stays in my brain, and now that it's happened to me, I'm just hoping that I am conveying that. I lost my job when my last gas company exploded, which is a constant in the video game industry, and this was the very first time that has happened to me where I was like, well, I'm gonna be alright, and it's thanks to this. It's thanks to this dog and pony show I put on. And now I've launched my first collection, and the support from y'all has been, I guess I'm admitting this, it literally has brought me to tears. I didn't think that you guys would do it. I didn't think that you guys would like me enough to spend money on me. So thank you. Thank you for making Christmas an awesome season for me. And I hope you have just an amazing holiday season for yourself. This is why I put this whole thing on. It's because I wanted to make something special. So I hope you like it. This stunt I pulled though, this last month of making like 4 videos in a row really has done a number on me. Being honest, I really need to rest. So my next video will be on the 28th of January. Got that? 28th of January. Good thing we can take it easy next year. What's the next video? Oh. Oh God, no. Oh God, another one? Well, Merry whatever. See you in 2025, and from the bottom of my heart, mwah.
Mwah.